Celebrities with obsessions that changed their lives. Madonna control. Elon Musk efficiency. Kanye identity. Tesla numbers Beyoncé discipline. This pairs beautifully with your current series. Celebrities with obsessions that changed their lives. Obsession is a dangerous word. For most people, it destroys lives. But for a rare few, it creates legends. These celebrities weren't just talented. They were consumed by control, by discipline, by identity, by numbers, by efficiency. And those obsessions didn't just influence their careers. They rewired their entire lives. In this series, we're uncovering the true stories of celebrities whose obsessions became their greatest weapon and their most dangerous curse. Because obsession doesn't ask for balance. It demands everything. Some became icons. Some became isolated. Some became both. These are not rumors. These are documented patterns. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why greatness so often walks hand in hand with obsession. This is Celebrity Unscreened, where we go beyond fame and expose the forces that shape extraordinary lives. Let's begin. We're starting with a woman who turned control into power, and power into a way of life. This is Madonna. Number 1, Madonna control wasn't a choice. It was survival. Obsession creates legends. For Madonna, control created survival. Brain the origin of control. Madonna didn't grow up with safety. She lost her mother young. She grew up fighting for attention, for stability, for identity. Control became her coping mechanism. If she controlled her world couldn't abandon her. Performing arts control as a career strategy. In an industry that exploited women, silenced ambition, punished independence, Madonna refused to be managed. She controlled her image, directed her narratives, shocked before being shocked. Control wasn't ego. It was defense. Puzzle piece rituals, rules, and routines. Behind the scenes, Madonna is known for strict rehearsal discipline, total authority on set, exacting standards. Nothing happens randomly. Every movement is intentional. Because losing control meant vulnerability. Blackheart the price of total authority. But control isolates. Relationships suffered. Collaborations fractured. Critics labeled her difficult. Madonna accepted the cost. Because dependence felt worse. Tornado fame as a battleground. Fame didn't intoxicate Madonna. It challenged her. Every era became a power struggle, reinvention, domination, survival. She didn't adapt to fame. She bent it. Candle why control became obsession. Over time, control stopped being a tool and became a necessity. Letting go felt dangerous. Because chaos once took everything. Madonna controlled her world. The next celebrity controlled herself. Every movement. Every word. Every moment. Up next. Beyoncé. Number 2, Beyoncé discipline turned her into a machine of excellence. Madonna controlled the world around her. Beyoncé controlled herself. Discipline as identity. Beyoncé didn't rely on chaos, luck, or impulse. She built her life on routine, precision, repetition. Discipline wasn't something she practiced. It was who she became. Perfection through process. Behind every flawless performance, months of rehearsal, exact choreography, repetitive vocal training. Nothing is improvised. Because excellence demands obedience. Silence as a disciplinary tool. Beyoncé rarely speaks publicly. Not because she has nothing to say, but because silence preserves control. Words are released only when necessary. The hidden cost of perfection. Perfection isolates. Mistakes feel unacceptable. Rest feels unearned. Privacy becomes sacred. Discipline tightens its grip. Why discipline became obsession. Over time, discipline stopped being preparation and became protection. Control over self meant safety from chaos. Fame without freedom. Beyoncé doesn't chase validation. She builds legacy. But legacy demands sacrifice, emotional restraint, limited spontaneity, endless self-surveillance. Why discipline changed her life? Discipline made Beyoncé untouchable. But it also made her distant. Because mastery requires walls. Madonna controlled the world. Beyoncé controlled herself. The next mind controlled something far more dangerous. Numbers. Up next. Nikola Tesla. Number 3. Nikola Tesla. When numbers replaced human connection, Madonna controlled the world. Beyoncé controlled herself. Nikola Tesla was controlled by numbers. Brain, a mind that never turned off. Tesla didn't think like other people. He visualized inventions fully formed. Ran calculations in his head. Saw patterns everywhere. Numbers weren't tools. They were companions. Input numbers, obsession with order. Tesla lived by rigid rules, exact routines, repetition, numerical patterns. He avoided physical contact. Feared contamination. Counted everything. Because disorder felt unbearable. Blackheart, brilliance at the cost of humanity. Tesla's obsession fueled genius, alternating current, wireless energy, radio foundations. But it erased intimacy. Relationships became distractions. People became variables. Tornado isolation. As a side effect, as Tesla aged, he withdrew. Lived alone. Spoke more to ideas than humans. His world narrowed to numbers and visions. Puzzle piece. Why numbers became obsession. Tesla's obsession wasn't vanity. It was structure in a chaotic mind. Numbers were safe. People were unpredictable. Candle legacy without comfort. Tesla died alone. Revered later. Ignored then. Obsession gave the world electricity. But took his peace. Repeat button. Transition into episode 4, merge ready. Tesla surrendered to numbers. The next celebrity surrendered to identity. A man who didn't just reinvent himself. He became the myth. Up next. Kanye West. Number 4. Kanye West. When identity became an obsession. Nikola Tesla was consumed by numbers. Kanye West was consumed by who he believed he was. Brain, identity as a creation project. Kanye didn't just want success. He wanted definition. Every era was a reinvention, producer to rapper. Rapper to fashion icon. Artist to prophet-like figure. Identity wasn't fixed. It was constructed. Performing arts, self-mythology. Kanye spoke himself into legend. Confidence wasn't arrogance. It was reinforcement. If he declared himself great, the world would eventually accept it. Blackheart, obsession with being seen. Kanye feared irrelevance more than failure. Visibility mattered. Attention validated identity. Silence felt like disappearance. Tornado, when identity collides with reality. The pressure to maintain the myth created conflict. Burned relationships. Amplified instability. When identity becomes obsession, there's no off switch. Puzzle piece. Why identity consumed him. Kanye's obsession wasn't ego alone. It was survival. Without identity, he felt invisible. Candle, genius and fracture. Kanye's brilliance is undeniable. So is the cost. Obsession amplified everything, creativity. Conflict. Chaos. Kanye obsessed over identity. The final figure obsessed over something colder. Efficiency. Time. Systems. Output. Up next. Elon Musk. Kanye's obsession wasn't ego alone. It was survival. Without identity, he felt invisible. Kanye's brilliance is undeniable. So is the cost. Obsession amplified everything, creativity. Conflict. Chaos. Kanye obsessed over identity. The final figure obsessed over something colder. Efficiency. Time. Systems. Output. Up next. Elon Musk. Number 5. Elon Musk. Efficiency became the only thing that mattered. Kanye West obsessed over identity. Elon Musk, obsessed over time. Stopwatch life reduced to output. Elon Musk doesn't see time as life. He sees it as waste or progress. Every hour must produce, results advancement movement. Anything else feels inefficient. Brain systems over sentiment. Elon structures his life like code. Schedules down to minutes. Sleep minimized. Meals optimized. Emotion is secondary. Systems come first. Blackheart sacrificed as necessity. This obsession built Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink. But it also cost. Relationships rest balance. Efficiency doesn't negotiate. Tornado when obsession leaks publicly. Elon's intensity spills outward. Impulsive statements. Public conflict. Unfiltered honesty. Because polishing perception feels like wasted time. Puzzle piece why efficiency took over. Elon believes the future is fragile. Every delay feels catastrophic. Obsession becomes urgency. Urgency becomes identity. Handle the finals. Cost efficiency delivers progress. But it strips softness. There's no room for pause. When the clock is always ticking. 5 lives. 5 obsessions. Control. Discipline. Numbers. Identity. Efficiency. Each obsession created greatness. And demanded payment. Obsession builds legends. But it never asks permission for the damage. Celebrities with obsessions that changed their lives. 5 people. 5 obsessions. Control. Discipline. Numbers. Identity. Efficiency. Each one chased greatness. And paid for it differently. Obsession built their success. But it also shaped their solitude. Brain the core truth. What we call genius is often obsession in disguise. The same force that drives greatness demands sacrifice. Eliminates balance. Rewrites priorities. These weren't random habits. They were life-defining compulsions. Behind the achievements. Behind the fame. Behind the headlines. Were humans negotiating with their own minds. Trying to control chaos. Trying to outrun fear. Trying to feel safe. And this raises a bigger question. If obsession fuels greatness, what happens when it turns inward? In our next series on Celebrity Unscreened, we uncover backhand index pointing right celebrities who secretly hated fame. Backhand index pointing right stars who tried to escape the spotlight. Backhand index pointing right the hidden cost of being known by everyone. The stories get darker. The truths get stranger. If this video made you think, like this video. Subscribe to Celebrity Unscreened. Turn on the notification bell and comment below. Speech balloon: which obsession surprised you the most, and why? Your answer could shape our next documentary. Obsession creates legends. But it never asks permission. This is Celebrity Unscreened, where we expose the forces behind fame. See you in the next story.